Hey, my name is Kim Leotach Lang, and I like to learn, make, and teach things. In my last video in this series, I showed how it all went horribly wrong at the final step, splitting and cracking in the core as I was stringing it. I had to put it aside for a week or two, focus on other things to curb my rage. I've since learned from watching the backyard bowyer that it was probably the age of my PVC that was causing the splitting, cracking, and general failure. So that's what I was testing for here with the hammer, and I've got some new tools to play with. Skipping over the heat forming here, as we've done quite a bit of that already. Bowline is the best knot. Time to put it to the test before we go any further at all. It works! Now it's time to attach everything to the new core. Learning from past mistakes, I'm cutting off the tips of the bow, which will need to be reattached once the string is on. The seams lined up rather well, but they still needed a little bit of touch-up. Time to string it up before the tips go back on. A couple of little pieces of craft foam cover that unsightly gap. After a touch of touch-up painting, we are nearly complete. I decided it would look better if the string at least retained the appearance of being attached on the outside. And I hid the ends of this little piece in behind one of the flaps I used to cover the gap. That marks build complete on my version of the Zelda Wind Waker Hero's Bow. But the project itself is not finished because there is still the quiver, arrows, and outfits to come, and I decided to split them up to keep the videos short and sweet. Here's a taste of what's to come. I really appreciate feedback and support. If you're new to the channel, please don't forget to like and subscribe. There'll be more coming later in the week. I hope you, like me, learn something from this project.